Hello, Taurus, and thank you for joining me for your messages for August 1st to 31st, 2021. Let's see what messages pop out for Taurus for August 1st to 31st. Okay, we have quite a few that came out already. Let's see. 3 of Wands, 9 of Cups, the Hierophant, 4 of Cups. Taurus, August 1st to 31st. Okay, that's quite a few, but I'm going to take them all anyways. Queen of Swords, Knight of Cups, the Fool, King of Wands, Strength, 3 of Coins, 8 of Swords, Queen of Cups, 2 of Swords. Okay, that's a lot. Alright, just give me a minute to look at them, please, Taurus. So there's so we got 2 yellow, we got like orange, red, green, blue, violet. Oh, that one's violet too. Also is that one. Okay, so you have actually 4 violets. So that's the 7th crown chakra located at the top of the head. Peace, oneness, deals with cosmic energy and is blocked by ego attachment. Okay, so that's a strong like energy, but it's kind of like just fairly distributed over all the colors of the chakra. So let's start with yellow, or your first card here, which is 3 of Wands, which is the 3rd solar plexus chakra. Vitality, power, self-confidence, deals with willpower, is blocked by shame. So this figure is so it looks to me like these gems that are the one that she's holding, and these other 2 also they look like amber gems to me. Make sure to look up amber gems after this video. There's additional messages for you there. Also, I can see a heart in this like wispy part of her gown, and also the letter B. So you may meet someone that their name starts with the letter B. The letter B may be significant in some other way to you during the month of August. I'm seeing like a dog's face in the girl's dress, like right here. So that's, to me, that's like a loyal energy. You may have a loyal friend who is helping you with this idea, or somebody who really has your back, really supports you. Somebody who's really very loyal and would never like leave your side, like type of thing. So these other 2 ideas just kind of are standing there on their own. But this figure has her back turned to these, even though these are fairly stable, even though they're not being held up. The figure's back is to them, and she is more concentrated, or this female energy is more concentrated on this one idea that she is working on at this time. So wands also represent like a fire energy. Also, I noticed that she's wearing in her hair is like orange flowers. So to me, that represents like a harvest time season. So this idea may be developing further, like when the leaves start to change color, as they are in this card. Okay, and then we have orange, 2nd Sacral Chakra, lower abdomen, located at the belly button. Joy, vitality, creativity, sexuality. Deals with pleasures blocked by guilt. So this Knight of Cups is like, it's like a very fertile, like, look how her hair is like, it's like becoming part of the foliage. It's like, she's so fertile, she's like becoming part of the like forest. It's a single energy, though. Notice that the figure is alone. She's very self-sufficient, though. And she has everything that she needs. Cups also represent like emotions, or it could also represent like a water sign coming into your life. She looks very serene and like at peace and like peaceful, so you may be feeling like very serene and like peaceful, at peace with yourself and with your decisions at this time. Okay, and then we have, let's give this a little bit of room. The Hierophant, which is 7th crown chakra, violet, located at the top of the head. Peace, oneness, deals with cosmic energy, is blocked by ego attachment. So the Hierophant, so it looks like, again, it looks like this figure is holding a staff of sapphire. Can you see that? And this eye, so like you may be having visions, or you may be experiencing the fact that your third eye is opening up, and you may be more aware, more psychically aware of things that are going on around you than you were before, is represented by the eye, and the eye is open, so it's like your third eye is open. There's also like a traditional energy to this card. See how it looks like they're in a church? So there may be some sort of religious factors in your life, or you may be dealing with some sort of established systems. There's a male and a female figure in this card, so you could be really feeling like you're balancing out your male and female energies, or your masculine and feminine energies within your own self at this time. And this is assisting you to open your third eye. Okay, so then we have green, 4 of coins, which is 4th heart chakra. Love, peace, compassion, deals with love, is blocked by grief. So this 4 of coins, so even though this person looks to be very financially stable, or they have some large coins going on, they don't look particularly happy, do they? Like, this person isn't smiling, they look very serious. There's quite a few yellow butterflies around the figure, so you may be going through some metamorphosis in your financial life, from like instability to stability, or like some other extreme like transformation is like going on. See how the light is like, looks like it's like coming out of the person's like throat chakra almost. It looks like the light is like originating from that part of the figure. So there may be something that needs to be said to someone in your life surrounding money that you may have been reluctant to say in the past. Spirit is going to help you to open up that throat chakra and just be able to just go ahead and say it to whatever needs to be said. And you'll feel so much lighter and freer once you do that. Also, I see the symbology of the tree and like a forested area in the background. And the season appears to be like spring with like budding buds on the trees and like new growth on the trees. So there may be some new growth surrounding your money. Okay. Then we have Violet, Queen of Swords, 7th crown chakra, peace, oneness, top of head, deals with cosmic energy, is blocked by ego attachment. So this queen is rather cold. She's in a frozen environment. So this is somebody when once they've been hurt too much or there's just been too many things, they just shut down and just become really cold, like really cold emotionally, or they have a really cold demeanor. Or this could be you, this could be the kind of energy that you are embodying at this time, this kind of ice queen, a type of energy. There might be someone in your life who you're not really receptive towards emotionally, so you're kind of like frozen, if you will. This sword is like it looks to me like the sword is like emanating a light from it. So like you may feel like a lot of mental power, a lot of mental clarity. You may be like recognizing your divinity, like she's sitting on a throne, right? And she's a queen. So like you may be recognizing the fact that you're spiritual royalty and that you don't have to put up with if somebody treats you less than what you deserve, that you don't have to put up with that. You could just cut that person out of your life. Okay, and then we have Knight of Coins, which is Violet, 7th crown chakra, located at the top of the head. Peace, oneness, deals with cosmic energies, blocked by ego attachment. So first thing I noticed about this card is like in the background there appears to be some sort of a ghostly battle going on. So there may have been people in your life that were kind of like on the fringes, or kind of like that are ghosts to you, that are kind of like really no longer in your life, but they tried to cause some drama and you're just like turning away from that. You're just like going the complete other direction from like all this like turmoil. Yeah, so it looks like this knight is on a journey with this pentacle that he's got like clutched to his chest. So like it's over his midsection, or like covering. He's almost using it as like a shield to like his energy centers, to like his chakras. So you may be blocking, or you may be using your money to kind of like block your energy centers. You may be blocking other people's energy. You may be using your money as a shield, kind of type of thing. That's what it really looks like to me, is that he's holding it there like in front of his chest like a shield. Also, it looks like, you know, it's like, looks like the sun is going down, or like evening is like dawning, but it looks like they're running through a field of lavender. So look up lavender after this video. There's additional messages for you there. And then we have the Fool. which is first. Root chakra, red, located at the base of the spine. Physical needs, passion, anger, deals with survival and is blocked by fear. So the Fool. So it looks like her dress is like sprouting out roots. And it looks like there's an outline of like a bird head and some other animal with like that's sitting down with like a furry face and like a little short stubby tail. Maybe a dog? I don't know, I can't really tell what that is. Anyways, some sort of animal. So lots of growth. I see like faces or like bones in these roots. So there may be some ancestral issues, that energy that's coming up. Also that you can see this energy is like bursting out of like her solar plexus chakra. So you may be dealing with issues of vitality, power, and self-confidence that are kind of like ancestral, from like your ancestral line. So I'm seeing like bones. More tree energy we saw in the previous cards. We saw it in the King of Wands and also in the Four of Coins. It looks like she's standing in the clouds, but also in a forest. So like the forest, a spiritual forest. There's pink flowers in the background. I don't know what kind they are. King of Wands, violet, 7th crown chakra, located at the top of the head. Peace, oneness, deals with cosmic energy, is blocked by ego attachment. So the King of Wands could represent you. You could be having a lot of inspired energies at this time. It's also like a boss type energy. You could be like taking courses or like literally like kind of like bossing up in your career, like taking night courses, taking summer school, online learning. Because wands are about also knowledge and education. This could also be an actual fire sign in your life. So an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I'm seeing like a purple heart. Like a wispy purple heart, sort of like a spirit, like a gift from spirit. Again, more tree symbolism in the background, like this king is sitting on their throne in the middle of a forest. So if you can go for a walk in a forest or commune with nature or take a hike, anything like that, I think you will find it spiritually refreshing, and you'll very much feel like you'll get some inspired ideas, and you'll very much feel like like you're in your power with that wand. Also, that wand he's holding, oops, sorry guys, looks like to be the color of an amethyst. So look up amethyst after the video. There's some additional messages for you there. Okay, also we have strength, which is always a beautiful card. So this particular one is orange, 2nd Sacral Chakra, lower abdomen, located at the belly button, joy, vitality, creativity, sexuality, deals with pleasure, is blocked by guilt. So this is, she's just kind of leisurely like scratching the lion's head. So there, you may have some really powerful desires, or you may be a really strong person on the inside, but you are able to keep that strength close by and available to you if you need it, but like there's no need to, you know, spring that lion out if it's not needed on other people. Also, I'm noticing she's on like a ranch or some type of homestead. So you may be looking to move or buy a homestead or move to more like a more rural location, or more out like on a farm, or more out of the city, or you may have desired to do that for quite some time, and things may just be coming to fruition in August. Also, I'm noticing like in the lion's mane, I could see like a male type face. So it's kind of like looking downward, like at this pool, which to me like represents like a mirror. So it's like these balancing of like this feminine and like this male energy, being in like divine balance, or like being able to see the reflection of the feminine in the masculine, and the masculine and the feminine by these two pools that we see at the bottom. Also, I'm noticing that this light of spirit is like lit up all around her head. So you may be getting divine inspiration, ideas maybe just sort of like popping into your head, and you just like don't know where they're coming from. Like, if that's happening to you, which it looks like it's going to be, because I also see butterflies, like a transformative energy, and these little like dots of like lights of spirit, if you will, like all around this card. So you're getting help. Whatever ideas are popping into your brain at this time are divinely guided. You should get like a notebook or a pen and a paper and like record them, or type them on your computer, or record them on your phone, or voice record them, or however you do it. But you should definitely not let them get away. Okay. We are also seeing the Three of Coins, which is yellow, third solar plexus chakra, vitality, power, self-confidence, deals with willpower, is blocked by shame. So it's like these three energies are like working together to create these pentacles. And they have yellow flowers in their hair. Oh, this one has butterflies, yellow butterflies in her hair, and these ones have yellow, and this one has yellow and red flowers in her hair. Also, this figure is up on a ladder, so you may be experiencing some sort of going up the ladder in your career. You may be moving up to the next position. You may be getting a pay raise. Look how big that pentacle is. Like, it's very large in comparison to these other pentacles. This is money you're working for, because she is painting this pentacle into existence. So she is actually creating this pentacle with her hands. So there may be something you like to do with your hands: painting, sewing, manufacturing other items, or some sort of carving or craft work, or beading or jewelry making, or something to making furniture, whatever it is, something to do, whatever it is, you do it with your hands. Maybe you work on the computer and it's just typing with your fingers. Okay, so then we have red, Eight of Swords. So first root chakra, located at the base of spine, physical needs, passion, anger, deals with survival, is blocked by fear. So this is an interesting card in the sense that the figure is looking in the mirror but it's not the same image that's portrayed. So it's like whoever you really are is not what people see. Like the exterior, see how it looks like she's blocked and it looks like she's trapped? But she's not really trapped. It's just like her perception of the situation is that she's trapped. And she needs to take out that blindfold and see and stop seeing herself in the mirror and see herself as she really is. But this is some type of bound mental energy. You may feel like you've been caught in some sort of a mental hamster wheel where you just kind of keep going around and around and around and you're like caught, you know, but you're like not really caught because the figure is like looking at this caught figure and she's freed. So you need to free yourself from whatever this hamster wheel of mental energy is that might be trying to make you feel stuck. Okay, then we have Queen of Cups, 7th crown chakra, violet, located at the top of head. Peace, oneness, deals with cosmic energy, is blocked by ego attachment. So the first thing I notice about this Queen of Cups is how large that cup is. Like, look how big that cup is. Like, that's a big cup. So this queen is, look how beautiful as she is. So you may be looking really good at this time. Other people may be noticing how beautiful you are. She has purple hair, so you may have dyed your hair an unusual color, or you may just fantasize about dyeing your hair an unusual color, but not actually do it. Also, it's like she's wearing a gown. So, like, but she doesn't look very trusting. It's like she's not about to share that cup with just anyone. Like, see how it's, like, lit up by the spirit, too? So, like, she knows, like, the spiritual gifts that she has inside of that cup. And she's not just going to pour them out for just anyone. Like, in order for her to share her cup, because she's a queen, somebody has to prove themselves worthy. And until that happens, she won't be sharing that emotional cup of, like, her love and herself. Okay. And then we have, oops, sorry guys, did it again. Orange. 2nd Sacral Chakra, located at the lower abdomen, belly button, joy, vitality, creativity, sexuality, deals with pleasure, is blocked by guilt. So this is, to me, it's like, again, the figure is blindfolded, just like the figure was blindfolded in that previous card. So you may be, maybe something you're not willing to look at. You may be, you don't want to face it. It's whatever it is, it's kind of too ugly. You don't feel like you can take your blindfold off. But if you notice in the background of this card, it's like a new day is dawning. It's like the sun is like rising. So even though like there's icebergs around her and she's like standing in this water that's maybe half frozen or is very emotionally, she's dealing with some emotional coldness at this time. It's only temporary because you could see the sun is coming up in the background. Also, I noticed that she's almost, or like partially naked, so you may feel like vulnerable. And they're swords, so it's mental energy, so you may feel mentally vulnerable, or like someone has tried to maybe overstep their bounds or said something that was maybe inappropriate or that made you feel defensive. Like, see how she has the two swords across her chest, like in a defensive posture. Other people may have made you feel defensive. But it's a stuck kind of energy, right? So don't like allow what other people, say, or anything that other people do to like make you feel like you're in this stuck energy, right? You need to like take off that blindfold and see that the sun is, a new day is dawning, the sun's coming up. Okay. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. Okay, what other additional messages do we have? Root chakra. Earth. Discernment. Consciousness. Tantric Journey. Third Eye Chakra. Synergy. Okay. So we have number 1, root chakra. The frequency of the root chakra, the red flower of life, stimulates passion and supports our sense of security on this physical plane, both in our bodies as well as in the physical world. We have number 24, earth. The frequency of earth activates our deep connection to this physical plane by showing us the beauty of all the aspects of our Great Mother and revealing the more ethereal, spiritual aspects of our nature. We have number 20, discernment. The frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. And then we have number 17, consciousness. The frequency of consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multidimensional aspects that show up so that we can include them in our reality. And then we have number 42, Tantric Journey. The frequency of Tantric Journey helps us to unlock the hidden knowledge and wisdom that we intrinsically hold about how we reach a state of wholeness and completion through our sensual experiences with ourselves and with another. And then we have number 6, Third Eye Chakra. I'm not surprised to see this one come out. I talked about it here on the Hierophant. Right? Is the eye opening? Okay. The frequency of the Third Eye Chakra, the indigo flower of life, supports our intuition and our inner knowing, our imagination and our psychic powers. And then we have number 41, synergy. The frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that new yet exciting co-creations can give birth to a new reality. So those are your messages, Taurus, for August 1st to 31st, 2021. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share my video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel with the little notification bell so that you're notified whenever I upload a new video. And thank you so very much for watching, and you have a wonderful day.